it up, I'm breaking ankles like some old tops. My rhyme steady going, please don't ask me if the flow stop. Deep in the pocket like the roof on a drop top. 101 Dalmatians, the way your boy drop dots. Man, hold up, I got you diving when I'm juking. The clip's so sick like the smell from when you're pooping. I ain't get down and click the sub button and hit the bell, cause I got a lot more of it. Yeah, who's mains? Terrence House head, who's mains? Batman, Bruce Wayne.
What's goody, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy WhosManz. You already know what time it is. Getting into another video. We going over the Seahawks, and this is directly after trying to use the Rams. So anyway, man, we're gonna be getting into this one. I'm gonna explain everything, but before we do that, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the bell so y'all never miss an upload. And yeah, let's get into it. So we're getting the ball first, and usually I don't get the ball first, but you know what, it's probably pretty nice to just get the ball first, get the points on the board, and play from in front from there. But you see we get the ball there. Honestly, looking at this now, I had the opportunity of returning that kick, but I didn't. But you know what it is, first play coming out, we're gonna run this play every single time. If they go outside, we're gonna run it. If they go inside, we're gonna pass it. They all step inside, so we pass it and we pick up the first down. Come out in the split back look again, because they have two pretty decent running backs, and we're gonna run the ball here. My opponent over pursues that run. We cut it back inside and pick up the first down again. So far this is nice. We're gonna run the hurry up. I do make a mistake here, which I actually went back and watched, and then I worked on something here. He comes out in a cover 0 look. He's gonna blitz, and I sent out everybody on a cover 3 play that I worked on. I don't know why. Maybe I was just a little brain dead this play, but the point is I learned from it. 2nd and 16, he comes out middle of field close. It's cover 3. I just wait for that for him to get right over top the linebacker, because he was using the other side, and we go from there. Once again, he comes out in this middle field closed again, so I come out in mesh. He was running man, and I was just thinking like, okay, he's not going to run cover 3 again. So just in case he is running cover 3 again, we do have the deep outs on the outside. Middle field open right here. It looks like it's going to be another blitz. So I come out here in this play here. Now you're going to see I make a huge mistake. I should have handed it off to the running back. I must have just not paid attention there, but the defensive end stayed outside, so you hand the ball off. Right here, it's 3rd and 6. He's coming out middle field closed, but he has a lot of people on the line. This is cover 3, and right here I just had to trust that Noah Fant was going to go up and get it, and he did. What I should have done is just checked into a cover 4 verts again, but I didn't. It is what it is. We get the first down. A little bit of luck there. And right here, y'all gonna see I had B wide open. This is something that you got to look at. So the guy head up to him was sitting there, but I should have thrown that streak on the outside. You're gonna see he stayed down. Now when I'm making these reads, I have to look at that corner for that reason. But I definitely made note of it and practiced it in the lab a little bit more. Once again, middle field open. I had X wide open, but I just went with the running back just because that was a safer throw. I noticed that it was zone, so I just went with the underneath. I played high-low on the back, or with the back, because the dig is one of the last reads in that play. Right here, we're gonna hand the ball off to Walker. Almost pick up the first down, only get one there. Do a good job. I'm gonna hurry up just because I want to see what he does. He comes out in man, and then we're gonna end the first quarter, and then we're gonna come back and we're just gonna make our play. So far we've taken the whole first quarter with this drive, and it doesn't look like he can slow us down at all. Really, I'm making the only mistakes on this drive, but once again we come out in this QB read, and I like this because it spreads everything out. He over pursues to the left or to the right, and we cut back to the left, pick up the touchdown. So we've taken this entire first quarter from him, and now he's got to come back and score. He does get the ball at half, so we do have to be wary of that. Now we have changed into our defense. And you'll notice in this game that I'm gonna, start blitzing a little bit more right there. We almost get to him in time. We don't. He dumps it off to CD Lamb there. Good pickup right there. Setting up the rest of these audibles, and then we're gonna get into it. So I like to keep all three safeties in, and then put my best coverage safety, or basically my most athletic guy, the fastest guy, in at the, I guess that would be free safety spot, or strong safety spot. I'm sorry. In the depth chart, I put whoever is the best are there at the strong safety, because he's always going to play the top. So he's always going to be over top. Right there, we get the big hit, fumble, pick it up with Quandre Diggs. But what's nice about this too is it's better in the run game, but I also have more athleticism. And I will be playing zone quite a bit, but I'll switch it up with man and everything. And it's nice in this game because the Seahawks have three pretty good safeties. You know, they have Jamal Adams, Quandre Diggs. I can't remember the other guy, but he is really good as well. I'll have to look back and remember his name. But once again, we're getting the offense going. Give the ball off to the running back. I don't want to take too many chances. I at the very least want to get 3 points on the board, so I'm not going to take too many chances on this one. Right here, I like the look, but then my opponent is going to press, and so now I'm just reading it as a QB read, which we give the ball off to the running back. Pick up a decent game right there. Make 3rd and 5 a lot easier. And then we're going to come out in this drive play. One thing that I should have done is I should have waited just a smidge and stayed in the pocket and hit the drag. But I didn't. But like I said, I don't want to make any mistakes. So we're just going to take the 3, go up 2 possessions. So we're up 10-0. Right here, once again, we're giving him this look. I love this because I can mix it up so much, make it look like one thing, and it's going to be something completely different. It's just a good play by him right there. He gets outside. Quandre Diggs, trips him up just enough to limit the amount of yards and gains. And like I said, look at this. It comes out in the middle field, close look, but we're playing cover 4 quarters just because it's a 2x2 formation. And I don't want to give up anything big. So right there, I thought he was going to pick that off or swat it, but he doesn't. Picks up the first down, goes into the 2-minute warning. Once again, we come out here. We're going to give him a cover 3 seams look, and he just picks up a good gain on the ground right there. Zeke is just breaking tackles. Zeke's going to eat. And we're doing a good job on defense. We just don't want to give up anything big, so we're going to bend, don't break. We're playing this cover 3 or cover 6 invert right here. Do a good job of getting in, playing the right hole, getting in the backfield, and, keeping that to a minimum. You see we have Adams down at the line of scrimmage, and I like to keep him down there too because he's better. He's more like a linebacker. He's a hard hitter, and he plays really well in the box. So that is the reason why I have him at the position that he is. Right here, he's coming out in this pro, and hands the ball off. We do a good job right there. 2nd and 10, you're going to see my opponent is just going to make some bonehead decisions as far as play clock. Right there, really good tackle by Jackson, keeping him in bounds. 13 seconds left, 3rd and 4. I think he finally calls the timeout, which he's wasted so much time already. 3rd and 4, 10 seconds left. We just have to keep him out of the end zone. He runs the ball again, and we get a good shed right there. He calls one more timeout. It's 4th and 6. Honestly, I would have just kicked the field goal and taken the points, but it looks like he wants to get a touchdown because regardless, you're going to be down a possession. And he waits, and we get a double collision back there in the back of the end zone on Schultz, and that's going to be in the half right there. I'm just going to run the ball and not take any chances since we're this close to the end zone. I don't want to give up a safety and give up something stupid. So we run the ball. And honestly, in the first quarter, a couple of things I could have done differently on offense is just make the proper reads when I make those run plays. And definitely, take an extra half a second to read the defense properly because I could have gotten a touchdown for the second time. We should be up, 14 zip, but it is what it is. So he's coming out second half. I'm going to probably try and step it up a little bit with the blitzes just because I'm up. He's going to run the ball, do a good job of run defense. We don't do anything extra. I'm not trying to big hit right there. I go for the conservative tackle, and it pays off. Another reason I really love this defense too is, playing against the Cowboys, they're going to, run the ball really well. So I want to keep as many people in the box as possible. I just want to limit the run and make him pass the ball. A lot of people, when you pressure them and they have to make a second read, it's hard for them to make that second read. And right there, honestly, I thought he got a little cheated, but also that man was going to get his, block knocked off. He threw it right at another guy, and we had a safety sitting right there ready to inflict a lot of damage. So right here, we come out in one of our favorite plays to run against cover 3, just because that route by Goodwin gets in right in a nice spot. But he does a good job. It was a cover 2 invert, so we go to our second read and hit the drag to lock it right there. Lock is doing a good job this game. Once again, we come out in a split back look. We're just going to run floods. It was man, but we're just going to run floods and throw I'm blanking out. A slant on the backside. That linebacker there is just kind of sitting in no man's land, so we fit it in there just because I knew it was man. I just didn't come out in the right play. Once again, we're going to do this QB option right here. We give it to Walker. He picks up a really nice gain there, 7, breaking a tackle. I really like him. He's fast, but he breaks a lot of tackles. Once again, he's coming out in a cover 0 look. I know he's bringing heat, so we're going to come out in our favorite play, wide stick. He has the safety on the running back. He's not going to be able to get over there in time, and Walker is fast enough to get in the end zone. So now we're going up 17-0. So now you're going to see me really turn it up. I'm going to start blitzing a little bit more and make him get rid of this ball a lot quicker. So first play, he does send a run. It throws me off guard because he's down 3 possessions in the bottom of the third quarter. But I'm going to keep, dialing up blitzes. And you see right here, we get to the quarterback. Like I said, I want to make him rush some of these throws now just because we're up big. Even if I give up a touchdown, I'm still up 2 possessions. So I'm definitely going to be more aggressive. Send a nice little blitz, and he gets in there. We've definitely sent less people, but still just a really good blitz. And right here, it's 3rd and 17. You see, we're going to play cover 1. And we're just going to send 5. And he steps into our defensive end. And once again, I'm going to send that same blitz just because I don't want to give up anything stupid. He's hurried it up. And right here, we end up getting a pick with Neal. And that's going to seal the game because my man's going to quit. But I think I did a pretty good job in the second half adjusting to a lot of what he was doing defensively. Offensively, I didn't really have to do much, but it's also nice when you're playing ahead. I feel like that's when you can start blitzing a lot more just because if I do give up a touchdown, I'm already up a couple possessions, and offensively, I can take more time off the clock. But you see there, 83%, 112 with a touchdown, and he's only had 48 only 48 yards in the air. So I'll see y'all next time. I got a cover 4 Palms coming up. And then I'll probably try and do something with the Patriots. But yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all next time. GITG all day. Peace.